Hello everyone, this is TechStack here, and we're back on my Direwolf20 map. And as you can see, I've made a little bit of progress since last time I recorded. Got a little trapdoor entrance down here into where I've completed the lava storage system that pumped all the lava that was over there into this tank. And I set up a couple of geothermal generators. I attached them to several battery boxes so I can store up the energy well in advance for use by my industrial craft machinery that's over here. As you can see, I've got a macerator and an electric furnace, both filled with or topped off with a hopper on top there to feed them. That way I can just dump all my resources into this. It feeds into the macerator, gets macerated, the dust comes out, feeds into the hopper for the electric furnace, and then feeds into that chest right there. The benefit of doing this is if the electric furnace isn't keeping up with the macerator, the hopper kind of gives it an extra storage so that the items don't just drop on the floor using these pipes. And the macerator can keep running. This setup over here, if the I think this is a powered furnace, didn't keep up with the pulverizer would just sit idle. So that's a little bit more efficient. What else have I done? Got the cactuses growing good up there now, so we can get plenty of cactus green for making waterproofing. And this tunnel that we have down here going to the underwater base is coming along nicely. It's still got about another 200 to 300 more blocks to go to get to the base all the way. But today, I was thinking we could work on this tower a little bit more. I got some of these cover strips here, and I thought maybe we could decorate a little bit and try out some different designs I had in mind, and get some feedback. So I was thinking I could place them up there like that, kind of give a little bit of an outline on the edges there of the white with this black. Was originally planning on having this tower do the black and white setup like it is now, but there would be white, black, and then the red. But I found out later that the saws do not work with the what do you call it? Red cobblestone, like I wanted them to. Which is probably for the better, because I've searched all over my area and I cannot find a red hills biome, I think it's called. I like it, but I don't know if I want to keep it that way or try something else. That's much easier than using a jetpack. I can reach all the way up. Well, instead of boring you all with watching me place some blocks for a little bit, I'm going to do a little cut here, and I'll be back when I have the front of this thing finished off with the strips, just to give you a kind of a finished product, see if it's going to work. I'll be right back. And I'm back. As you can see, I've been building here till nighttime. Hopefully this zombie doesn't come over here. But here it is. I put the black and white strips down the corners of each panel there. Where did he go? And did it on the first 3 rows. It's going to take a lot of little corner pieces there to do this, but I think it's something I want to go with. Let me know in the comments. Be interested to see what other ideas you might have or concepts. If anyone's interested, this outer circle of the bottom of my base, there's 37 across, from the point down there to the point over there. And the reason that I even came up with this design is the ground had almost naturally created a circle shape right in here, about this size. I obviously had to dig it out a little bit to get it to fit, but it was my inspiration. It was just the shape of the ground was 1 block lower and the shape of a circle right there. But it looks nice. Also, future plans for this thing will be to make it even taller. I'm going to continue the pattern I've kind of started here where it goes black, white, and every time we start a new white level, it's going to go in 3. Um, we're going to continue that probably at least one more series where there's a black and a white, and I think at that point the white will probably be too small for the top level, top floor, and then above that I'll put the topping layer on top of that that just kind of builds it out and shows kind of like a wizard tower type of deal. Probably put some Thaumcraft items up to the very top of this. Also, obviously, as you can see, I've started on the second floor there. Don't have much need for space right now as far as a base is concerned, but I will be creating a floor for each one of these transitions between colors. So this is going to be a pretty big base when it's all finished. Wow, that's a lot of zombies. And that's something I really should be doing, is going after some of these mobs. I need to get some drops, mainly the ender pearls. And I think there is a weapon that you can use against Enderman. Let me see if I can find it here. It's like a Thane or something like that. There it is. It's just a stick and a silver ingot. Don't know if I have any silver. Let's go take a look. 10. Ah, good. I do. Let's see if we can make one of these things and put it to use. Now, currently I'm not wearing very much armor, but from what I understand, this little short weapon here is highly effective against Enderman. So let's go see if we can find 1 or 2 of them and try it out. It's been a while since I've recorded. I've been working on one of my modded Minecraft inventions is the reason. It's taking... Whoa. A little zombie army after me. It's taken quite a bit of programming to get it set up, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. It's a modification to the remote item on demand system I created. Might end poorly. Anyway, the original system required wireless redstone. And I'm going to, in this system, instead use turtles to pick up the item instead of using transposers. We got a pink zombie there. Goodbye, Enderman. Hey, I've got myself a mob trap. Let's see if that Enderman survived the fall or not. Hopefully he dropped an ender pearl when he fell in here. He did. He dropped it. Cool. Let's get out of here quickly so they don't kill me on the way up. But anyway, that system I'm working on is taking quite a bit of time to get going. And it's been a fun experience, though. I set up the turtle in it's not a square, a rectangular room. Either one would really work, a square or rectangle. And placed a single block in the corner that makes the square misshapen. And on startup, he finds the nearest wall, turns to the right, goes to the end of that wall, and continues that until he reaches that single block that's out of place. And that's what really allows me to reliably place him in a position where I know he is, and from that I can where are these spiders? Whoa, too many. Spider convention. From that position, I can find any position in my storage area and any item in it. And really, what drives the whole thing. Let's get out of here. I think we need to heal up for a minute. Oh, what drives it is there's there's a file that has the locations of every item in my storage system, and we'll basically just be creating a user interface over top of that file. Get off my door. Knew that was going to happen. And there's the angry Enderman. Let's do this. Anyway, because I know where he's going to be, and I know where the item's at, I can tell him how to get there very easily. This is going to be death number 2. Let's get you out here in the sun. You look a little pale. You need a little bit of a suntan. Finally. Oh, and he had my jetpack. Good thing I got him. Come here, Enderman. Where'd you go? Hopefully nobody else walked off with my items. And I had a lot of stuff on me. And that is very cool. Whoever decided to do that at Mojang, very good idea. With the items spin in 3D there. Well, that's on-screen death point number 1, I think. Let's take care of that. Go to waypoints. You can see I died one other time. It was off-screen. I actually burned in lava. And that's that little purple point over there. I was working on the tunnel system out to the water base, underwater base. And lava kept dropping down as the turtle was digging. And I wanted to try and take care of it so that I wouldn't get burned by it. And I ended up getting burned by it. It was kind of comical. But I wasn't recording at the time, so sorry you missed. I think that's about all the time I'm going to have to record right now today. I do still have my day job, so I try and do this in the mornings before that, and it doesn't leave me with much time sometimes. Especially when I do some off-screen stuff like that. It kind of makes for shorter episodes, but hopefully you guys are okay with that. Oh, left my door open. If you've made it this far in the video, please let me know what you think of that border that we've put around these edges here. If that's a good addition, or if you prefer more of the just black and white solid all the way around in a band like that. From this distance it looks pretty bad with the jaggies on the screen there, but when you get a little closer it doesn't look like that. Kind of looks better up close. Anyway, this is TechStack signing off. I'll see you next time. Have a good day. Bye.